I would say complete. You know, obviously we give a couple late ones up there in the third. We don't want to do that, but I just thought we didn't give them a lot. Managed a couple of the strong pushes that they had, but otherwise played a real patient game and took advantage of the opportunities that we had.
You were talking about Peter's nice bounce back last time we spoke. What goes through your mind when you see him go off like that?
It's tough. Obviously, we already have Jack out, so when you see that, it's tough. But yeah, Peter's been getting some traction here and had been playing well. So yeah, it's tough, but he's been through these kind of things before, so you know we don't know the severity of it. We'll get a greater sense of what the situation is in the coming days, but it looks like he's going to miss some time.
How serious are the injuries to Babushkin and Hall?
Hard to say. Both guys took one a punch to the head, one a puck to the head, so they held them out tonight. So we'll have to get them assessed, and again in the coming days, same kind of thing.
How do you feel the team handled, obviously at times, Boston pushing it towards your side of things? How do you feel like the group handled that element of tonight?
Yeah, I thought we were fine. I thought we held our ground. I thought we stood in there, continued to make plays. I think part of that side of it that came out at times, I think that was in response to us pulling away in the game and being in control. So I thought it was a good job by our guys to make the game that way, and then we just continued to play. I liked it. We went most of the third period without even giving up a scoring chance, in response to that, and there wasn't really a whole lot of life in the third period up until the very end. So our guys did their job. It was a tough period for us with 4 defensemen, and it was, we talked to the forwards and everything to just take care of our D in terms of taking care of the puck and slowing down the pace of the play. And we had some forwards in mind to go and take some shifts on defense back there, but it just, every time I looked down, the D looked comfortable, and it didn't seem like they needed it. I talked to Dean, and he didn't feel we needed help back there, so good job by those guys, but it was because of the fact that we didn't have any long shifts on our half of the ice or anything like that. It was pretty well managed period for our guys in terms of dealing with those four defensemen.
Which forwards did you have in mind?
Might have to wait for another day to find that out. Hopefully not another day, but yeah, we felt pretty confident anybody really could do it in the moment. We wouldn't. We would have split the D up and spotted in. Usually the centers are the guys that I feel most confident because they're used to playing down low and stuff like that.
Blackwell at the middle and Spencer in the wing. How do you feel the dual fourth line?
I have to watch the video back to just get a sense of any of the D zone coverage. It's really only in D zone coverage that you're really playing center. Otherwise, you're not really playing positions, and that's what I like best about that line is they were on the forecheck a lot, scored us a huge goal early in the game. Spent a lot of time in the offensive zone, so I like the line today for sure. I don't know how much Blackwell ended up actually playing center necessarily, but the dynamic of the line was, gave us the response that we were looking for.
Auston's one shy of 50 now. That's a pretty huge milestone. Are you kind of anticipating it?
I think we have been for some time. He's been obviously setting an incredible pace here with how he's scored and how consistent he's been. So, I think he's right there, obviously. And if I know Auston, he's just going to continue to play and not get too focused on anything else. And he's too good for the chances and the goals not to continue to come.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thanks.